What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? It is your boy, Crazy Dude 36, coming at you today with my NPBF Season 7, Week 6 Team Builder for my battle against Jay and his Orlando Magikarps. Y'all know how we do these things. I'm going to go into his team, talk about his team, tell you what I think about it, try to predict what he's going to bring, and yeah, then I'm going to go into my team, what I bring, why I bring it, so on and so forth. But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. First Pokemon on this team is going to be Victini. Victini is a really cool mod in my opinion. Victory Star basically increases that accuracy. It has the ability Victory Star, which means that it can it's low base accuracy moves kind of pretty much boosted up there, like the up there. Yeah, this thing also has access to Bolt. This thing also has access to Bolt, Blue Flare, Bolt Strike, and also has its own own move called V Create, which is incredibly powerful. So if he brings this thing, I wouldn't be surprised if he bring a live form max attack variant with victories, V Create, um, and all this other kind of stuff. I love Victini. Victini is an amazing mon, to be honest. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Cobalion. Cobalion is a decent mon. It can be either according to its base stats, it can be either ran as a special or a physical attacker. I don't know why, but recently my whatchamacallit has been setting all the IVs from attack 0. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, this thing is a decent mon. It can be really ran as either one. Um, yeah, this thing is pretty bulky. Not bulky, but defense is really bulky, especially with its defense is really high, so it can take most hits rather well. And it's also pretty fast too. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Fortress. Fortress is a very reliable hazard setter and can also potentially get rid of hazards itself. So yeah, it's its defense is incredibly high, but its speed is not too well. Next Pokemon on his team is going to be Snorlax, who will be his Z move used for this battle. He more like I went back and watched all the replays, and with all the replays, he always brung every time he brung Snorlax, he brung it with Snorlium Z or whatever it's called. So I know he's gonna run Giga Impact on this thing. So that's one move right there. But this thing hits incredibly hard and is a special tank. Really, uh, it's incredibly bulky too. But if I can hit it from a defensive point of view, like say I bring Chestnut and I can Chestnut a Metagross and I can land a good hit on this thing, then I can more likely win this game without doing anything. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be Quagsire. Quagsire I do not know much about. I've never really fought Quagsire before. But I mean I like its abilities. Damp, Water Absorb, gives him a water type immunity for like so if he could possibly bring Victini with Quagsire, Water Absorb, that way the water that his water weakness is prevented, so yeah. But yeah, this thing's great typing. It only has one weakness, making it grass. So I'm I'm pretty much I'm tempted to bring like Nutcracker this battle. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be Ditto. Ditto more than likely is going to have the move Imposter. It's going to be Imposter Transform with with some random probably a max speed adamant. He may bring it on most of my physical attackers, which is most of my team, like Garchomp, Metagross, Crobat can be run one, Donphan, Chestnut, Bayonet, Mega Absol, Regirock. He could bring it on any number of those, and potentially bring that and this potentially he. This Pokemon is a great thing to scout out Pokemon sets. So basically, like if he wants to know what, say I bring Primarina, if he wants to know what Primarina set is, then he can just easily swap into whatchamacallit, Ditto, and he'll know the set exactly. And yeah, he won't know the EVs or anything, but he'll know the moveset I have for it exactly. Give me a second. I was looking through my note sheet I have with him. But yeah, this thing's pretty reliable. Next Pokemon that he has in his team is going to be Zygarde 50%. Zygarde 50%, I believe, is a relatively decent mon. I'm not used to getting battling it, but in my opinion, Garchomp is still better. I just think Garchomp's better in my opinion. I mean, but this thing right here is a tank. It can really be ran as either, or it can be either a attacker or a special attacker. It just depends on what my opponent wants to run. He may try to bring a substitute Dragon Dance set where you can set up and potentially sweep with me. But yeah. Next Pokemon on this team is will be Azelf. Azelf has the ability to levitate, so it gives him a ground type immunity. So Victini, Cobalion, and Mega Mawile, who is actually his Mega, who we will be getting to talk to about later on, is yeah, this thing is a great swap into like Garchomp or Metagross with a Donphan or something like that. But yeah, this thing is I would not be surprised if he brung a max speed, max defensive explosion set maybe, or a max attack, a max speed, max attack, foreign defense set with explosion life orb maybe. I don't know, but this thing, yeah, this thing you never know with this thing. This thing could be a tank, it could be something else, but yeah. Next Pokemon on this team is going to be Exploud. Exploud more than likely is going to be a Choice Spec Scrappy set. That way he can hit all my Pokemon like my Bayonet and stuff like that. That way he can hit it with like he can hit it with Hyper Voice, Boom Burst. He's more likely going to bring a Choice Spec set. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting a full onset of special moves. Next Pokemon on the team is going to be Kadabra. Kadabra is a relatively decent mon. This makes like what? This is his third Psychic type that he has in his team. So I don't know what he's getting at in this team, but yeah, but that's 4 different weaknesses that he has to Dark. So, but this thing also has access to the Eviolite with the ability to synchronize, and the focus and Magic Guard. So those are actually some relatively good moves. But yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, this thing is like Alakazam. It, in my opinion, this thing is a glass cannon. What I mean by glass cannon is that it hits like a truck, but it can't take the hit in return. Uh, so yeah, this thing has incredible special attack, but it cannot take a hit to save its life. So more likely he may bring it a Scarf set so he can outspeed me, or if he brings a Scarf, he's more likely going to outspeed everything on my team that's not a Scarf, I believe. And he can hit me really hard with like Hidden Power, Ice Beam, whatever this thing has. The last Pokemon on his team is going to be his Mega Mawile, who you already know who he had. Mega Mawile is an incredible threat to this team, and I fully expect him to bring this Pokemon in this game. And yeah. Mega Mawile is a huge threat with the ability. I think it's ability Huge Power, or yeah, Huge Power. He can potentially bring Sheer Force. He may bring Intimidate, Sheer Force. So to have boosted power, like he may have Iron Head, he may have Play Rough, he may have Sucker Punch or Pursuit or something like that. With Swords Dance stuff. If he gets a Swords Dance up, and somehow gets a speed like, I think if this thing learns agility, it does not. So basically, this thing would have to pass its speed on, but I don't believe that we allow that in this league. Yeah, we allow baton pass, but we don't allow speed passing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part of the video, guys. Now I'm gonna go into predict what he's gonna bring. I don't expect Quagsire. I kind of expect Ditto, but at the same time I don't. Azelf, it's a big threat, but I really don't expect it. Kadabra, yeah, I don't expect it at all. And let's see, I kind of don't expect the Exploud. So the Pokemon that I expect them to bring will be Victini, Cobalion, Fortress, Snorlax, Zygarde, and Mawile. So that's going to do it for this part of the video. That's going to do it for the second part of this video. Now let's get on to my team, what I brung, and why I brung it. First Pokemon on our team will be bringing Siren, our female Primarina, holding the Assault Vest set. Now we have special defenses boosted, rocking the ability Torrent with the moves Moonblast, Energy Ball, Scald, and Icy Wind. Moonblast is there for Moonblast is there for I'm trying to think. My mind's all over the place. Mainly Zygarde. I didn't want to bring Ice Beam on this thing because Quagsire hits all Quagsire comes in really good like that on this thing. But Moonblast and I'm rocking the moveset Moonblast, Energy Ball, Scald, and Icy Wind. Moonblast hits everything neutral really. Energy Ball takes care of the Quagsire. Scald hits it is a pretty good mon. If you bring it's super effective against Victini. Has potential to burn Cobalion, Snorlax, Zygarde, and Mega Mawile, and Icy Wind's there just to do some chip damage off on Zygarde. I don't believe it's gonna. More likely, if he swaps into Zygarde, I am gonna go Moonblast. But there's also the off chance that I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind. The EVs that I'll be running are 184 HP, 196 defense, and 128 in special attack with modest. The reason I'm running 128 special attack and not max is because 128 is the base that I need, I believe, to one shot the Zygarde and the Quagsire with Moonblast, Energy Ball, or Icy Wind. And I also believe that takes care of the Victini with Scald. But that's next Pokemon on the team will be our Mega Absol. Will be Cassie, our male Mega Absol. We're rocking the ability Pressure pre-evolution. So that way, if I choose to stay in on him, which I more likely won't, because if he does bring Fortress, this is my main swap to it. Because if he brings Fortress, he's gonna lead it, and I'm gonna Mega Ball first turn. So that's more likely never gonna happen. Yeah. We're gonna be rocking the moveset Fire Blast, Second Punch, Knockoff, and Play Rough. Fire Blast is there for Fortress, Cobalion, and Mega Mawile. Second Punch is there for Kadabra, Azelf, and Victini. Knockoff is there for Victini, Azelf, and Kadabra. And Play Rough is there for Zygarde. And I think, yeah, it's just Zygarde. The EV set we'll be running a basic fast physical sweeper set with a naive nature. With max attack and max speed with 4 special attack with this set. This thing's main purpose is just to come in on Fortress. Swap in on Fort. If he brings Fortress, he is going to leave a Fortress and attempt to set up like Spikes, Stealth Rocks, and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going. If he does, my lead 100% will be Mega Absol. So and I'll go Mega Evolve, get the Magic Bounce off, and let his crap go through and bounce back to him. But that's gonna do it for that one. Next Pokemon team, we're gonna be bringing Alduin, our male Garchomp, who would be a Choice Scarf variant with Sandveil this week. The reason I'm bringing Sandveil is because for some reason, he may try to bring a Zygarde with Sandstorm. For some reason, I don't know why he would, but like Sandveil, just to like throw me off. It's like, why do you have Sandveil? And he's like, haha, I tricked you. I'm just whatever I want to be. Yeah. With that, yeah, that's it. We're gonna be rocking the moves Earthquake, Outrage, Flamethrower, and Crunch. Earthquake and Outrage are basically a staff. Earthquake hits Victini, Cobalion, I believe, and Mega Mawile. Outrage hits everything else neutral, just shy of Mega Mawile, but that's what Flamethrower was there for. From right, Flamethrower 2-codes the Mega Mawile, even with a Jolly Nature. And Crunch is there for Azelf, Kadabra, and Victini as well. We're going to be rocking a physical biased mixed Scarf set, but instead of running 4 in special attack and a crap, I can't remember what that nature is. Give me a second. I think it's a naive nature. Yeah. Instead of running a naive nature, we're gonna be running a jolly nature, so that way we can get our speed up. I mean, in hindsight, I could potentially run special defense, but my special defense is kind of important to me, especially with that Expo, because that's more likely to be the time I bring this thing in, because the attack I need, I pretty much one shot everything with either earthquake or outrage with this thing. That's gonna do it for Alduin. Next Pokemon on our team, we're gonna be bringing Nutcracker, our female chestnut, rocking a hockey helmet. That way, every time we get physically hit, they take some type of chip damage. We're gonna be rocking the ability Overgrow, with the moves Synthesis, Substitute, Seed Bomb, and Earthquake. Synthesis and Substitute just the ways that I can avoid damage from like Make 'em All Wild stuff like that. Make 'em All Wild stuff like that. Seed Bomb's there for Quagsire, and Earthquake is there for Make 'em All Wild, Victini, Cobalion, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be bringing a physical. I'm not gonna bring a rock type move in this thing because I don't think that this is what I don't believe I'm actually gonna need it. Because the only thing that's going to be good against, I believe, is Snorlax, and I'd much rather run Earthquake over Snorlax than over Drain Punch or something. Because I believe Earthquake would do. Because Earthquake is the better move. Because if he does bring if I do bring Drain Punch, then that means I won't have an extra move slot for Synthesis, Substitute, and Seed Bomb. But say I go Drain Punch, Mega Mall Wild comes in, it's neutral. I'm being forced to swap out. I can predict the swap into something, and because nothing on this team except for Azelf is immune to ground type moves, so I can just go straight Earthquake. I lose nothing from going Earthquake as long as he does not have Azelf in. But yeah, we're gonna be rocking a Adamant Nature set with 252 in attack, 36 in defense, and 220 in speed. The speed is what I needed to, I believe, speed creep the. I want to say, not Cobalion or Victini. I can't remember, guys. It's been a while since I've looked at this team. But yeah, I built this team like the day after I lost to the Wellington Whirlwind, so I believe it speed creeps the Mega Mawile. I think I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Then I just ran as much. I just ran max attack because I need as much. I believe this it's either one Okos or the or two hit KOs the Mega Mawile, and I just run the rest in defense that way because yeah, I just need some defense. Fifth member of our team is going to be Mothman, our male Volcarona, rocking a basic Life Orb set with the ability Flamethrower, with the basic move set Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Flamethrower, Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance to potentially set up Flamethrower and Bug Buzz to take for stab and hits. They just about hit everything on this team really well. And Giga Drain is there to get some health back off the Quagsire if he so chooses to bring it. We are just basically going to be bringing a fast special sweeper set with a Tippinator, max special attack and speed and 4 in special defense. And last Pokemon on our team will be Rushmore, our genderless Regirock, rocking the leftovers ability so that way he can get some health back over time. We're rocking the Clear Body ability because I know he doesn't have anything on his team. I believe a max attack Adamant Mega Mawile. Doesn't one shot thing, so I believe Study is going to be pretty much useless. So yeah, we're going to be rocking the moves Stealth Rock, Toxic, Counter, and Stone Edge. Stealth Rocks, that way we can get some chip damage off on them. Toxic to potentially get some more chip damage off on them. Counter is mainly there for like any of his physical hitters, and Stone Edge is just there for stab. I kind of played around with his EVs a bit. We're going to be rocking a Impus Nature set with 240 HP investment, 64 in attack, 80 defense, and 124 in special defense. I kind of wanted to get his special defense a little bit up there in case he does bring special sets. But yeah, I wanted to run as much HP as I possibly could, to be honest, other than max, because for some reason I don't feel comfortable running max, but I think still works pretty well against this team. Yeah. Let's see. Attack, but this is to get some. It's just some extra damage off its Stone Edge. That's basically it for this set. Defense, I just needed some boosted. Defense, I just needed some boosted defense. So I knew I outlived at least two. I think I survived three max attack adamant, huge power iron heads for Mega Mall. Wow. But yeah, that's basically it. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment what you think about the team. Comment what you think I could have done better about the team. Your opinion stuff. I don't. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.